You know, Seychelles is participating in the World Travel Market 2017 held here in London. What's the ministry offering to the tourists and tourism companies?
Well, Seychelles is an idyllic paradise, the destination. It is an island with many facets. We aim mainly at the tourism for the high end, and we have been developing tourism now for more than 30 years. So we target those visitors that bring us a lot of money, in fact. And tourism, I'm glad to say, is the main pillar of our economy. And it helps provide work for almost 25% of Seychellois in our country, and it's our main foreign exchange earner.
Can you tell us what kind of ideas and plans do you have to promote tourism in Seychelles?
Well, you know, every year there's new destinations that come up. So all that we do is we promote and we sell our natural environment. This is the most pristine environment there is left on earth, and this is what we sell, the natural beauty of the Seychelles.
Moving on to another question. One research indicates the citizens of Middle Eastern countries are among the biggest spenders when it comes to travel and tourism. How can you attract them?
Well, actually, the Middle East and GCC countries today is our third market to the Seychelles. I think they come to Seychelles for the safety label that we have, the peace, the tranquility that Seychelles offers. We are a very welcoming nation, so they find...
are very kind people.
Absolutely, and we welcome all nationalities.
Yeah.
And of course we have excellent air connections to Doha, to Abu Dhabi and Dubai. So we have daily flights, and in one case we have double daily flights. So it's easy connections and with many different possibilities of a holiday.
How does the country compete with the other neighboring markets which have some similarities?
Yeah, well, you see, we've decided to, as I said earlier, go to the high end. So we're not in the volume market. So unlike the Maldives and Mauritius, which prefer to go for more volume, we are more targeted. So Seychelles, I'm happy to sell Seychelles at a premium and to keep it targeted that way.
When it comes to visa process, what are services offered by the ministry?
Well, there is no visa requirement at all to come to the Seychelles for any nationality. All you have to do is to come with a valid return ticket and you will be given visa free on arrival.
That's terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. When you are in the tourism industry, you have to do that.
What are the main challenges that you face in your country to enhance the tourism?
Well, sometimes being a very small country, you have to take care of the ecosystem. So all our development is sustainable tourism. We have to take care sometimes of the infrastructure, water, electricity. Transport are challenges for small islands, but being with the objective of maintaining it in a sustainable way, we manage.
2017, as you know, is the International Year of Sustainable Tourism for Development. How can you benefit from that?
We have been practicing this for the last 30 years, so for us it is not a new thing. So we embrace the philosophy, we have been living and doing it, so we don't see it as a challenge at all.
What's your message to the world, especially Arab and Islamic countries?
Come and visit the last paradise on earth.
Tourism is an important sector for economy, as you know. What's the percentage of the tourist sector contribution in GDP?
It is currently 26% of GDP, so it's extremely high. And as I said, it's the mainstay of our economy, and it generates about 75% of our foreign exchange.
How much is the revenue from tourism?
Currently, we get 320,000 tourists a year for a population of only 90,000 people, and this generates about 370 million US dollars.
Compared to 2016, how many travelers visited Seychelles till now? I mean, in the first 3 quarters, comparing with 2016.
Yeah. Well, we're showing a 20% increase in visitor arrivals, and we're showing a 16% increase in tourism expenditure. So the two are almost correlated, which again, proves the point that if you aim towards the high end, you will always get a better yield.
Thank you, Mr. Minister. It's my pleasure to have you here, and it's a very good interview with you. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you so much.